Hey folks, welcome back to another video. Thought in today's video we'd check out a cool pack that I've had now since about the end of summer. So it's the KIFARU HELLCAT lumbar pack. So let me get over to camp. I've already set it down over here, so let's get over and check it out. My name's Chris, you're watching Skills to Survive. We'll be right back. Alright, so welcome back. So like I said, I set the bag down here on the bench here, and anybody that's been around the channel for any number of years knows that I love lumbar packs. The military LBE setup was probably my favorite kind of setup for me. It just works. I used it for many years in Civil Air Patrol. I've used it for many years hiking and camping and stuff too. I mean, it just works for me. Because I like how, again, I've said in hundreds of videos, modularity and versatility. I mean, it's just so you could do so much with it. Well, again, as time goes on, like I said in previous videos, I get better gear, I buy better gear and stuff. So a few years ago, I picked up the Kifaru Scout pack, which is a lumbar pack. The Kifaru only made several runs of those, and I was lucky enough to get in on one run. I really love that pack, a great lumbar pack. And so anyway, so Kifaru this year came out with another new pack called the HELLCAT lumbar pack. So they're not making the Scout pack anymore. They're making a HELLCAT now. And at first, when I first saw it, I wasn't quite sure that I was going to like it as much as the Scout. But let me tell you, it is just awesome, and I love this pack. It is just a great pack. So I'm grabbing my little notes here. I'll tell you a couple of main specs of it. It's made out of 500D, DWR coated. It's 1,520 cubic inches total, so about 25 liters. So you have the lid, and then you'll see two side pockets, one on each side. This does not come with it. This pocket I added on, so this pocket does not come with it. So it's called it's basically modeled after the M18 HELLCAT tank, which is it's a cool tank, right? It's military. So it's just a small, lightweight thing. Kifaru designed it just to be like a, add some essential gear in there for fishing, hunting, whatnot. For me, I'm going to use it for everything from a 24-hour kit to maybe a 72-hour kit, depending on the weather. And it's just awesome. So, some of the other cool features about it. The main bag itself is 12 inches high by 13 inches wide by 7 inches deep. Each side pocket that you'll see on each side here, you got 10 inches high by 7 inches wide by 2 inches deep. So that's on each side. So the side pockets hold 140 cubic inches on each side pocket, and then the lid itself is another 140 cubic inches. But all total, the pack is right around 1,520 cubic inches, so about 25 liters, like I said before. So it weighs about 2 pounds, 11 ounces. Before we get into talking about the pack, let's kind of talk about the zippers. When I first got it, I didn't know that I would like these zippers, because on the Scout pack they have bigger, thicker zippers, heavier duty zippers. But I've come to really like these zippers that they put on here. They have these nice zipper pulls, rubberized zipper pulls. Everything opens just great. I mean, it's just so smooth, opening. We'll flip it around here. We'll talk about the back before we go in. So as you can kind of see here, this is a new feature for them. They come out with this yoke type system that they've added on here. Now you can take this off, these shoulder straps off, if you just want to wear the hip belt. So it has some nice lumbar padding there, and then you have your hip belt. Now with the Scout, if I remember correctly, you had to order the hip belt separate, I think. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, this comes with everything with it. The straps come with it, the belt comes with it, and everything. So it's fully adjustable. You do have a sternum strap on the strap here, or on the shoulder straps. You do have a sternum strap, fully adjustable, very comfortable. And that, like I said, guys, anybody that's been around my videos for any length of time will know that I always harp on it has to be comfortable. I still wish they would have made these a little bit more thicker padding, but it's extremely comfortable. Even the hip belt, once you got it situated, the hip belt has 2 channels of molly, so you can attach whatever you want on the hip belt. I have attached here my Pathfinder canteen on this side, nothing on the other side. In the summertime I was attaching another canteen to the other side as well. So that's pretty much the back of the pack. Now, as you can see right here on the lid is unique in itself because the lid also has, you can put stuff in top of the lid right here. So if you want to put maps or whatever you want to put in there, I've got some toilet paper, just kind of easy grab stuff like that. So turn it back around. Since we're talking about the lid, you can see on the top here you have 4 tabs. And those tabs you can attach any of the Kifaru pouches and stuff on there that you want. The same thing on the front here as well. It has the same 4 tabs, but I've attached this georgiabushcraft combat pouch on here. It fits perfect. It's a MOLLE pouch. I wish they would have made this whole front panel MOLLE. That's just my preference, so that way I could add different pouches, because I don't necessarily like the Kifaru pouches that attach with these little G hooks. I mean, they're nice, but it's just, I like the MOLLE personally. I think the MOLLE holds on a lot better. That's just my personal opinion. But it's still a great pack. Like I said, this fits on here perfectly, and this adds another probably 150 cubic inches as well. So that adds to that. So, and it's attached by MOLLE. So on each side. The bottom, you can tell on the bottom here, just has a channel of MOLLE on here, so you can get their clips, and you can attach something to the bottom of this, bedroll, jacket, whatever you want to do, attach to the bottom. I wish, again, they would have ran these the other way, ran MOLLE this way, so it's easier to attach things. But again, that's what they chose to do. They chose to run the strip of MOLLE this way, so you have to buy their little clips. No big deal. Again, just my personal preference. I would just would have seen those turned around. I'm not sure what size zippers these are, YKK wise, if they're number 8s, number 10s, I'm not really sure. But if you open the pack up, you'll see right here you do have, in the lid, you have a big mesh pocket. This is separate from the top pocket, from the pocket back here on the lid. So this is separate. You have a pocket here, then you have a pocket on the inside right here. Do have tabs right here. You can attach the chamber pocket. It does come with a chamber pocket, as all their packs do, which is really nice. I'll take out some of this junk here. I've been out here today at camp. So, my battery's running low, so let's see if we can get this done. So you do have another mesh zipper pocket right back here. I just have some extra food and stuff in there for the day, or emergency food. You do have little stash pockets, sort of like how you did in the Scout. You do have little stash pockets on each side. They're open. And then on the very front, it's kind of hard to tell, you do have another zippered pocket right here, mesh zippered pocket on the inside on the very front. So, it offers a lot of stuff, a lot of space in here. You can add a lot of different things if you want. Talk really quick about the pockets on the side. Again, both pockets on the side are exactly the same. I just have some gear in here. They do have elastic loops in here. So if you want to put anything in there, like whatever you want to put in there, you can. You can put some elastic loops, or you can put, whatever you want in there. So, let me change this battery out and I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I had to swap out the SD card and the battery. So, where was I? Talking about the pockets here. Again, the pockets on the inside, they do have some elastic straps. So if you just want to put something in here to kind of hold in place, maybe a small notepad or whatever, you can do that. These pockets hold a large amount as well. Again, 140 cubic inches. It'll hold a decent amount of stuff. And with these pull tabs, it just makes it very easy to zip up and close. Now, for those of you that are wondering, yes, these pockets, side pockets, will hold water bottles and canteens. On this side over here, I have a military type canteen. Fits in there perfect. It'll fit in there with the canteen cup as well, with a decent amount of space to spare in there. So it will fit that just perfect, if anybody was wondering about that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. A nice little pack. And yeah, so let me reposition the camera and we'll wrap this video up really quick. Alright, so let's wrap this video up. As you may already know, I can tell you I love this pack. It's a great pack, all Kifaru gear. They make some excellent stuff, made here in the USA. Just great, high quality stuff. I know there's been some complaints. I know some guys were complaining that you can't put a water bladder in here in this particular pack. That's not why it was designed. It wasn't designed to hold a water bladder. You can attach a water bladder to the shoulder straps. If you want to put something on the shoulder straps, I've attached other pouches and stuff here. So if you want to attach a water bladder there, you can do that. You just can't put one inside of here. Well, you can put one inside of here if you want to too, but you just have to figure out a way to route the tubing. To me, that's not a big deal at all, because I rarely carry water bladders, as you guys may know. So just something I'd note, again, because like I said, some people were complaining about that, when they originally came out with this. I don't know if you did see, but this does have a heavy duty grab handle here as well. So, but again, I've loaded this thing up. This is kind of my summer fall bushcraft type pack. I've loaded up. So far, mileage wise, I only probably got about 10 or 12 miles in on it. I just carrying it throughout the summer in various places, hiking around with it, kind of getting used to it and stuff. So I really like it. Again, for me, it'll hold just about everything I need it to hold. I'm going on a backpacking trip here soon, and I was going to take this pack with me, but since it's been late fall, early winter, it's going to be pretty cold, and my sleeping bag and stuff is going to take up a large amount of space. But so I was going to have to figure out how to attach that to the top of the pack or whatever, so I'm not going to take it. But it's definitely for a fall, spring, summer type pack. If you want to use it for an overnight pack or whatever, for that, you can definitely do that. So anyway, so I'll put a link down to KIFARU where you can get it. I purchased this pack. I think as of the time of filming this video, I believe the pack is around $270 US, which is not cheap by no means, but it's high quality. So I did buy this pack, just like I bought my Scout, so high quality gear. I mean, you pay for it. Buy once, cry once, right? So, but yeah, definitely if you like lumbar packs and you want a high quality lumbar pack, check them out. They got one or two other different packs too that are a little bit smaller than this, but I just like this one. So anyway, I've rambled on enough, folks. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Click the link or click the bell button so you get some notifications. Please follow me on Facebook as well as Instagram. I post pictures on Instagram that I don't necessarily post on YouTube or whatnot, or you'll see upcoming things before I even post them on YouTube. You'll see them there on Instagram and Facebook first. So anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Always remember your PPE, plan for exercise, get outside, get outdoors, learn some necessary skills to survive, and I'll see you in another video real soon.